Dortignac, and I'm founder of Unnata Aerial Yoga. One of the things that makes Unnata Aerial Yoga distinct from other styles of aerial yoga is that we don't only use the hammock prop to hang off the ground. We will also use it as a tool to help us get into maybe what you would consider slightly more challenging or difficult yoga positions on the floor. One of the things that we found that we can use this for is to help us get into prayer hands behind the back. I'm going to show you what that looks like on the ground. So as I let go there, I'm going to take my hands behind my back, and this is the tricky part. How do I get my fingertips pointed towards my head and then the palms together, and then at the same time wriggle them up maybe a little closer to my head. So a lot of people find this rather challenging to do, especially if you happen to have any sort of muscle development at all in your shoulders. So using a prop or a tool that can help us get there is very handy. So let me show you how to do that. First, I want you to notice it's a loop of fabric, and there's this space that's on the inside of the loop, but there's all this space that's also on the outside of the loop. And so I'm going to stand with my back to the hammock, and I'm going to take my hands, and I'm going to place the palms of the hands together on the inside of the loop, but I'm going to do it by wrapping my arms around from the outside. Then I settle them in. Yeah? Now I'm going to take a walk away from the plumb line, and as you can see, what's happening is as I move further away from where the hammock naturally hangs, it's pulling me back, and it's allowing me to lift my hands up closer to my head. Now, I also placed the hammock so that it was a little bit closer to my fingers than to the heels of my hands, which is, in addition, allowing it to help turn my fingers towards my head as I lean away from it. And I'm going really slow, and as you can see, I'm leaning forward and then I'm pulling back. So I'm just coaxing my arms closer and closer to my head, and my fingertips more and more turning up. And I think that's my limit right about there. But I'm not stuck with just staying here. All I have to do is bend straight down, and the hammock comes up and off. Now I'm in my position here, prayer hands behind my back. You may not be able to notice it on the video, but I can feel that it's right between my shoulder blades and in a real comfortable place, and much higher than I could have done without the prop. And now I'm available to do whatever yoga asana I want to on the floor using these hands, this position. Traditionally it's Dortignac, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like. Inhaling, letting the head drop back, and exhaling, folding forward over the front leg. Normally I would stay here for a while, but this is video and you guys would get bored, and I really want you to run off and try it on your own instead. So I'm going to inhale to come back up, and then I can come to neutral. And of course, I would also do the other side, but instead I'm going to release, and I'm going to say namaste, and I wish you luck.